Alpha Bravo from 207.
13 miles. Fox 1.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, sweet. Copy both flags.
Affirmative, Top Gun 556, fly heading 040, maintain 16,000, report field in sight. Cleared for visual overhead approach, runway 24, contact the tower at 6 DME at 3000.
Alpha Bravo from 207.
13 miles. Fox 1.
Oh, Jesus.
Go, 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 go,
Copy both flags.
Affirmative, Top Gun 556, fly heading 040, maintain 16,000, report field in sight. Bandit 02, follow the 14, cleared for visual overhead approach, runway 24, contact the tower at 6 DME at 3000.
Hey, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. 81 Banana again with another DCS champion match tonight or today, depending on where you are. And apologies because I started the stream an hour ago, not knowing or didn't thinking of the summertime change. So the clocks here in Central Europe we're set to summertime, and I didn't calculate that. So if you were there an hour ago and I had to terminate the stream, I'm very sorry. If not, welcome to the show today. We have still no one in on the server. I am just thinking of texting the guys to see where they are. And say okay. Okay, they probably don't have the server information. Just a second. Send them server info. But in that case, I can do it. So this is the IP address. To the other team to make sure that they can join the server. Otherwise, wouldn't make sense. Music is too loud. That was much better, I believe. So if it is still loud, please let me know. We just tune music sound for you guys and make sure that you hear the game and everything else well. Cool. So I'm going to set up, and now people are joining. Fox 3 is mostly there. Nemesis, Rakshas, Tog, Overdrive, and Stuck plus Wait without the tag. So I assume they are all from Fox. We're gonna have a delay of a couple of minutes. So what you hear or see happened minutes ago. So in case you just text something, what I would really love to read from you, just bear with me. I will go and I will answer that, but it's gonna be with you minutes later. Okay, now 45th is also coming. We have Sonic so far, Captain Eagle Pants, never heard of. Could be that it's an old pilot with a new funny call sign. Wombats there, so King. Okay, good. So pretty much complete, but not everyone has man and aircraft. We have here the captain in the Strike Eagle, and we have Twig in the F-16. blue side here in Batumi, and then we have here in Tbilisi Locchini 1, 2, 3, 4 F-16s. Perfect. Okay. We're doing the rearm or arm, let's say, and fuel. Oh, there's something with the skin. The German flag, so overdrive is German, probably. Yeah. Didn't know that. Rakshas. It's not Russia. Could be Slovenia, I assume. Hog. And we have one with no skin yet. Or two, let's say F-18 has also no skin. Let's take a look at the armaments. We have actually no restriction of the missile type. Nevertheless, you see that F-18 hasn't carried a lot of armament because of the weight issue. They stay with 4 AMRAAMs and 2 M7 and 2 winders. For the F-16, they decide also to go with IRs. It is interesting. As far as I know, there is no missile restriction. So why they decide to go with IR, and then all of them, and also 2. I don't know. Let me check it quickly, not that I'm completely wrong here. If I can quickly find the rules. Here. Okay. The rules. Okay, there are no weapon restrictions, as the rule says, as I thought. Other than modded weapons, if an aircraft can carry a weapon such as the AIM-9X, then it is authorized. There are no restrictions to the number and type of missiles, weapons that may be carried. So, no restrictions. So, this is a pure choice that these guys are taking 4 AIM-120s instead of a load 6 on Falcon, and they could actually carry up to 8 with F-18, but they're not doing this. Okay, F-18, because of the weight and everything, maybe they don't want to carry the full load. Okay, I understand that, but at least they could carry AIM-120s instead of AIM-7s, because we saw they had also 2 AIM-7s. We want to take a look at here. For example, override, you see here. Aim 7s under the fuselage, and then 4 AMRAAM Charlie, and then 2 Sidewinder. Sidewinder could be also Aim 9X. So I would love if anybody could explain that to me, an insider who could explain it to me, why it is so. I think it's not really nice with the logo in the center. Now looks better. Okay. So, if you have just joined, this is the first round. Oh, that was a drift. This is the first round. Nothing has happened yet. And these guys are fighting for the Champions title. Here we have the light heavyweight, means 6v6. And we want to see who's going to be the winner tonight. And just to make it a bit more interesting, let's start a prediction, and would like to know your idea or opinion. I want to know who is going to win the first round, in your opinion. Is it going to be 45th or is it going to be Fox? Let's do that for the next 15 minutes. Is there where you can win these Twitch bits if you predict the right result. So pick a Russian flag. Oh, pick a Russia. I'm not sure Russia's white stripe is up there or down. I'm not sure. I'm stupid. The Russian flag. Oh, it is up. Oh, I thought it's maybe Czech Republic or something. No, it is indeed Russian. So this is the Russian flag on overdrive. Sorry, no offense, dude. I'm just bad in white, blue, red color combinations. Many of the Eastern Bloc countries have the same colors in a different order, so I always thought white is down on the Russian. I don't know why. I thought this. Good. So something is not working with this one tanks here. Probably texture something. If the other pilot has taken the skin or not. I will count down. And then we could go and officially kick off the match. So yeah, Wade is also part of Foxhounds. Just left the server and reconnected and added the tag, so we know where he belongs to. Hey, Chili Bean is there. Welcome to the show, my friend. How are you doing? Long time no see. So let us take a look at the blue side and see what these guys are doing. Okay, F-15 is probably gonna take off from the different side to go his long way. Okay, Fox is ready. Let's stay with 45th and see if these guys are ready soon so we can watch them take off. Interesting thing is that I see the same thing here. They have also IRs collectively, so I think it is calculated because we have here, when you look at the engagement area, we have very high mountains terrain here, and then it's gonna be very much hide and seek here, and there probably IR gonna play a big role. Thank you. Everyone is ready now, so I can start counting down from 10. Go, go, go. Okie doke. The match is officially started. F-15 is going to be the first one. Takes time. Needs time. And a low pass over the heads of the comrades. They give him enough time. To be up there. Needs to go high, needs to go fast, needs to go around, and it takes all time. And anytime soon, we're gonna watch the rest of 45th taking off from Batumi in Georgia. Your Georgian War, Batumi versus the DC. Okay, they let F-15 go round. Oh, my friend Chili, what scream are you talking about? I haven't been flying lately very often. I think my DCS time at the moment is reduced to the streams that I do for the tournaments that are starting. I mean, ACWS had a couple of matches from the last session or season, and there are quite weekly matches of DCS Champions Tournament KTAC is coming up. Probably tax coming up soon. And with that, gonna be probably busy couple of hours over the weekend. And during the week, I have a new hobby. And with that, fly DCS very seldom. But we need to get back, get the need back and train and be ready for the new A3WS season, probably, and a champion. Good. Let's take a look at the red side. Okay. The teams had an agreement on loadouts. Thank you, Locksmith. Locksmith is insider, and they have agreed on that. I didn't know that there is such an agreement out there, and I didn't know, and I'm not sure if it is compliant to do so, but yeah, actually there was. So now we know why it is like it is. Overdrive and Nemesis, the front line, followed by Wade, Sock, Tog, and Rakshas. Spreading here in the front row. Eagle is doing what she needs to do. Look at that. He is already at 45 angels, 450 knots speed. Hooking up there. And what she's got, only 4 AIM 120. Probably one center tank. I missed it probably, which is dropped in between. So no wing tanks, no sidewinders, not full load. Incredible. Very much excited to see. Okay. What I see here is probably 2 ship on the left side, 2 ship on the right side. Each 2 ship is consisted of Falcon and Hornet. We have Wombat in F-16 in the middle. Everyone is higher than 30,000 angels. Look at that. Captain Eagle Pants is up there. Over 52 angels. Unbelievable. Quite double. Than the rest. 2 times higher. Kind of. Wow. Yeah, Locksmith. 51st has a lot of good pilots, and when a match like this, you have 6v6. Not everyone can fly. They have the difficulty of choosing between a pilot. There are a couple of teams out there, 104th, 45th, you name it. They have this luxury. On the contrary, there are teams who are struggling to find enough pilots to perform in the match, right? And this is the beauty of that. So, okay, 2 of each are still not in the zone. Starry Foxhounds, the last one from the blue side, together with Rakshas on the red in F-16. And I bet here, yeah, that the first missiles come off the rail from F-15. And everybody here knows that. That's why Overdrive and Nemesis are going to the notch for beam. Attitude. Nevertheless, he is now flying exactly into the missile path. Overdrive is doing better. Missile is trying to intercept him. He has a better angle. But the missiles are not for him at all, so he is good. The missiles are for Sock and Tog, I think. Not both for the same guy. Okay, I think this missile is quite fast. 2,000 knots fast. And it's going to be very, very difficult to dodge it. For Nemesis. Oof, that was close. And here for Wade. Oh, Wade is down. Wade is down. Okay. And up there, we also lost more people. So the F-15 was doing really well. We were concentrated on the south. And we lost, let's say, lower side. And then lost also 2. Here in the upper region, with no casualties from 45th. And here we have Captain Eagle killed Wade, Talk, and who else? Wade, Talk, and come on. Oh, Nemesis is disconnected. Okay, we had a disconnect actually. So it's really bad. That's why we just saw 2 kills in the chat message. Gonna be very difficult now. Oh, Nemesis is there. There. Wasn't he saying? Oh, okay. He just did restart before the takeoff. Okay. Got that because I counted 6 people and Nemesis were there, so I was wondering. He's a little bit laggy. Look at that. He's very low. Missile. This one. He lagged. He has bad internet. Probably gonna be difficult for the missile to. Oh, next one down. Next one down. From the Fox side. Twig is also down. Rakshas from the red side is down. So it's gonna be very difficult now to follow. So many people going down at the same time. Very difficult. Let's stay with King, who has a very good chance to get this kill here. And missile is out. F-18 on F-18. Tanks are gone. Come on. Oh! Missile hit the ground, but F-18 also hit the ground. So Overdrive crashed in the F-18 while dodging that missile or pulling that missile into the ground. So 2, 4, 5 still remaining. If Captain is safe here, yes, he is. So 5 remaining from 45th. Wow, it went so fast. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You need to seriously talk about TACView real-time telemetry to be able to just debrief everything to see what we missed, and that would be really good, but we don't have it on the server at the moment. All Reds are out of the fight, the script says, and that everybody can return. Sonic, Captain Eagle Pant, Star Fox 9, King, and Wombat are still alive. We lost only Twig, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Rickles, right. Rage. Welcome, bro. Yeah. Twig. Exactly. Twig was hit. As the only one. This is brutal. So the interesting thing is actually the participation rate was not very high. But nevertheless, the majority were for Foxhounds to win the first round. And this is probably what is not happening, so there will be no bite. Bits. Okay, Rakshas. Anybody went down on the fuel? Why is the blue light? You cannot read it. I can't read this. Ah, good game, he says. Okay. Need to wait and see if they make to land. We have the Starter Fox 9 here alone and 4 guys here. So they have probably a lot of fuel still there. Just because the round was so short, they had no time to burn the fuel. It's going to be another 50-ish miles to fly. But these guys are quite fast. 360 knot at 31 angels. Yeah, Billy, you're right. Eagle was really effective here. Took down 3 the first round. And then, what I didn't understand is why Foxhounds were not ready for Eagle's long shots. We saw him coming at 54 angels and very high, very fast. And they could go beam a little bit earlier, could reduce the altitude a little bit, for me, the countermeasure was not, yeah, it's not enough. And what we did, what the Eagle did is targeting the back row instead of the front row. They didn't really calculate with that. They thought, okay, this maybe the first long shot goes for the front row, and they were just flying directly into that. And we saw the terminal phase, the missile was 2000 knots fast, so about 2 Mach, and then it comes directly into your face. It's going to be very difficult when you're then 35 angels high, right? Hey Rage, the DCS Champions is getting organized by the 501st Aggressors. I don't know if we speak about it. Maybe you can't remember anymore. It's a kind of different brackets, 2v2, 4v4, 6v6, and 8v8, and this is the 6v6, so it is a light heavyweight. So there is a champion, the winner of a match, and then he needs to compete versus the others for the title. The champion defends the title, and the other team is fighting for it. So this is not the way of tournament that we know maybe from the DCS competitive, that you have tables, you have schedule, you know exactly at what weekend you're flying versus whom. It is more or less, okay, I challenge you, I would like to fight for the title against you, and then you arrange something and then you can fly. So you reach out to the organizer, say, okay, I would like to challenge the champion, and then the organization starts working on this. That's why we don't have a draw as a result, for example. There is a winner always, and there have to be a winner always. So no matter how many rounds we play, we need to play as long as we have a winner. So sorry, Fox 9 landed. Next one is gonna be Wombat, probably. Yeah, sorry, disconnects. And find anyone coming. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. This is Wombat. Brakes are out. Yeah, 5 were left. Sorry, Fox 9 landed. It's already landed. So Wombat is second one, going for probably an overhead. Yes, it does. Ben Kisley, thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, yeah. True. If you want to call it accurate. It's good. It's good that there are different disciplines there: 2v2, 4v4, 6v6. We were talking about the team size, and Foxsmith was saying, yeah, it's difficult to be on a match when you fly 6v6 and the team has 25 or 20 pilot who are top notch, right? On the other hand, small teams, ours included, has difficulties to get more than 4 pilots together just because of life incidents, offline tasks, things like that, where you have maybe more than 10, 12 pilots, but you're not able to get 4 or 5 of them together for a match. Oh, that was still good. Think F-16's damage model. Look, he comes back with 4 missiles. Still incredible. Lots of missiles still to shoot. Will they make it? 3 different types. Very difficult to do formation landing. Different stall speed. Well done. So we have 5 landings, and with that, actually, I could go and choose the outcome. It was the 51st who won the first round, and the prediction is completed. And I think so. We know, yeah, no bids. Nobody thought this would happen. Therefore, wrong prediction. And with that, we need to go to the second round, and I send you to a very short intermission, restart the server, and then come back again. Don't go anywhere.
Affirmative, Top Gun 556, fly heading 040, maintain 16,000, report field in sight. 60 and me at 3000.
Alpha Bravo.
So welcome back, guys. As you see, teams are taxiing. Oh, I need to check the scoreboard and update the blue score. 45th was the winner of the first round. If you have just joined the stream, welcome to the show. And we were witnessing a very quick, brutal, I would say unbalanced, from the perspective that Foxhounds lost 3 guys in the same moment through 3 long shots from the Eagle, and then 6-3 sorry is very difficult to hold. In that sense, it was unbalanced. With respect to the skill that these pilots are bringing, absolute best pilots of DCS competitive that you can imagine. You see today, creme de la creme, and very, very nice to watch. But okay, shortcut possible. There is no point reduction for that. But I wouldn't do with F-14 Tomcat. Good. So let's take a look. We have 3 F-16s. Number 4 is coming. And number 5. And where's number 6? It's on the ramp somewhere. Okay, they shouldn't go that way. It's gonna go nowhere. They should take the green way. Here we miss one pilot on the blue side. Overdrive just connected the server and occupied an F-16. Okay, good. So it's going to be overdrive. Who's going to join? Overdrive was in F-18 in the first round, and now is moving to F-16. So they got to fly pure F-16 this time. Okay, that's a change of strategy. And we go to the red side. Again, Strike Eagle alone with no tanks. Oh, this time with Sparrows, 2 Sparrows in addition to the 4 Slammers and 2 IRs. Okay. Good. They assume that they are not reaching the same result, probably with the long shots. So are prepared a little bit more for the close fights. And nevertheless, here we have one F-18, who is probably the eye of the team, and the F-16. Okay. We have a change of pilot, I think. Quick was there. Amp is new. Pucker is new. Hopper is new. King was there. So we see Wombat is out. Starry Fox 9 is out. Who's there? Can't remember all the names. So you see they have enough pilot that they are able to change even the whole, or merely the whole squad between 2 rounds. This is very luxurious. Okay, overdrive is coming, going fast. Good. We're watching Foxhounds taking off this time from Batumi. They have changed the airfields. Ready is ready, which is 45th. Okay, I don't think this is a server problem. Everyone else ping is around 100. Um, 45th guys have an average ping of maybe 40 when you ignore upper. Yeah. Have you this? If a restart of DCS and the router doesn't help, the thing for some people. I think for some people it's quite good. Okay. Not the server, I think. Otherwise it was for everyone. Okay, I think it's coming down. It's still 600. And this is okay. Box is ready. Okay. 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 Let's count down. Going from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go, go, go. Ladies and gentlemen, the second round has just officially started. We had, as you saw, a bit of ping issue with Nemesis. But it's gonna be the same, I think, as in the first round, that he is going to lag a little bit. Can't change it. It is definitely not the server, because the other guys are there with low pings, especially the US guys have a ping of 25, 30, 40. I'm connecting from Europe. I have 96. So everything between 115 and 150 and 200 is going to be okay. We could think of, and maybe I talked to the organizer, if we are not going to limit the ping on the server to 350 or something, so that you disconnect. It is, but on the other side, discriminating, because if your ping is too high, you get disconnected, you lose one guy, and then you need to fight with one guy less. On the other side, it is fair for the other side, your opponent, when they fire missiles, missiles never hit when you're laggy. So I don't know what is the healthy balance here, right? So on the other side, we have the same thing, with the difference that the Strike Eagle took off as last instead of first, as we saw in the first round. Good. So let us see if you guys can win a couple of bits this round. The last prediction had no result, had no positive result, so the result was against the prediction. Let us start another one, asking, do we see a third round tonight? And it means Fox needs to win this round. Otherwise, there will be no third round today. And we're gonna do that prediction for the next 10 minutes. And now you have the chance to predict the result of the second round by saying, yes, you're gonna see a third round, or no, we are not seeing a third round, because 45th will win the second round also. Okay, Nemesis ping is 480, so about 120, 130 less. Lewis taking control of the battle area now as the first squad entering the combat zone, followed by the red side. Now it is contested. we going to see long shots? Don't think so. Look at that. The F-15 decides to get involved pretty much late. He is doing the circles, gaining altitude, gaining speed. He also took off as the last guy. The only thing is you need to get into, I don't know what is, let me check the rules. If I can find it again quickly. No. Probably it will take a while till I find the rule saying how much time you have to enter the bubble after your first team comrade is in the combat zone, but I will look it up later. We have here missile exchange, override on King and King on Nemesis. Let's see if he is good with that. It's going to be very difficult if he ignores, or is it already notched? I don't think so. Otherwise, he wouldn't go low if the missile was notched. Okay, but it's Nemesis is in danger. Nemesis is down. Nemesis is down. Okay, we lost that again. Captain Eagle needs to hurry up. We'll get the first casualties on the blue side. Hurry up with the prediction, guys. If you want so, for sure. Okay, overdrive. In an exchange with King. King fires from a beam attitude, very well done, and then pulls the missile into the mountain. On the other side, Tucker double shot, one on Talk, one on overdrive, while he's safe from Wade's missile. Look at Talk here. If he can't get rid of that one, drops the tanks, and he is good. Okay, we lost one blue early on. Now we lost one red. Red is also down to 5, so the balance is again there. Here we have an encounter between Twig and Rakshas. This is Rakshas trying to defend Twig's missile. And we have a 2v1 situation down here. I don't know if I need to go up or stay low with these guys. Tucker could do something here. Look, here. This is target. Behind. But, oh, he fired on the other guy. And then, again here, for this target, he is cooking here. Look at that. Look at what Tucker is doing here. Going for the gunshot? Yeah, hell yeah. Ooh. Going fast. Look at this. Wade has just hit Tucker. Sorry, Tucker has just hit Wade, but it was not enough. Now he finishes the job. And then Sock is home alone. So guys, we are not going to see a third round, I think. Pulls a lot of G. Vaporize. Tried to just pull the other missile into the ground while he was going for another target, and then yeah, Captain Eagle came quite late into the battle, but the job was done. So with that, 445th are still flying. Eagle is 42 angels high. I don't think that he has any kind of fuel issue. With that, the blues are out of the fight. Red has the control of the battle area. Now they can return to the base. And this is around about 60 nautical miles, but I am pretty much even more than 60 for some of them. I'm pretty much confident that they will make it. Oh, the prediction is still open, I think. And the result is pretty much clear, I believe. You can only win. Go and predict. Just a couple of clicks. 3 to be exact. Oh, I was texting and not showing. Anything here? Still long way to go, but with the altitude and the speed that these guys have and pretty much fuel, that won't take much long. Amp is bringing back home 4 missiles, 2 of each type. Upper is Winchester, still with the center bag. Then we have Tucker, also Winchester. He's, I think, the guy with the most kills. Captain Eagle by 1 aim 7s and 2 Name 120s. Goes probably as the first one. Full landing. Upper is pretty much high. Goes down. 45 angels. So apparently Hopper is first guy going directly. Or no gear down. Gonna go for overhead. So the others, and probably F-15 is gonna land. I have a lot of delay, my dear friend Trigger. Lot of delay. Couple of minutes. As the organizer wants, I usually do 60 to 90 seconds delay on routine stream of mine, but for DCS champions we have more than that. Okie dokie. We have the next one landing parallel on the other runway. Next one is coming in. And then the other one. From everywhere, people are coming in. But we have the first successful landing. And with that, we're pretty much sure of the result. And that, well, the right answer to the prediction was no. We were not saying a third round, and no correct prediction so far, so no bits are distributed. Yeah. Somebody was not happy with the quality of the canopy or was too warm in the F-16. And with that, I would say the match tonight is over. 45th is the winner and is the champion of light heavyweight so far. Looking forward to the upcoming matches. The new challenges not going to end here. What I do is now just restart the server for the attack views. I don't have any access to the attack views. You need to wait till someone from the organizing team give it to us. But so long. Wish you a beautiful rest of Sunday, and thank you for watching this together with me, 81 Banana, your host tonight. See you soon and stay safe in the virtual skies. Bye-bye.
Top Gun 556, fly heading 040, maintain 16,000, report field in sight.